welcome to Auckland Martial Arts Academy. Here, you know, the jiu-jitsu guy and the Muay Thai guy, we love each other, really. we really do.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. It's like a love-hate relationship kind of thing. I love putting him on his back, and he hates being there. So we're just finishing up another training session, another Friday night down here at Future. As usual, we just start off with a bit of wrestling and then some guard pulling technique. We've been looking at shin to shin and single leg X predominantly this week and working through that curriculum. Everyone's picking it up really nicely, entering backside positions and stuff. Welcome to another Friday night down here at Auckland Martial Arts Academy. Just finished up with the women's class and we're going to get into general class. So I'll be putting the team through some paces tonight, working on their guard and some of the things from the week, headlocks and stuff like that. But yeah, it's going to be a fun session, so hang around and watch the rest of the vlog. All right, let's get into it. Okay, team, cool, let's get into training. Let's get into it, team. Nice. Just don't stand there for a sec. Hey guys, somebody's bleeding, just check your foot. Swear jiu-jitsu is just like 90% like being a janitor and like 10% actually doing any martial arts.
Literally the first time I've ever seen him clean the mess. So.
Hey, that's what we call black belt privilege, man. Oh, you know, man. Fuck. You gotta stay humble. You gotta stay humble and clean the mats. Nah, fuck that, man. Make the white belts do it. You gaslight them real early on into believing that like cleaning the mats is a privilege, right? So now they all want to do it because they think like, oh, if I clean it, I'll get stripes and get belts. Yeah, it's not true. Or submitting. Escape or submit. Yeah, the back options there, you can go to the back. Oh, nice, good. Try get to your side or look for the sweep. Line, Josh, fight the thumb line. I'm gonna try and get your head in there, okay? Cool, keep it up, keep it up. Nice. If you go underhook like that cow catcher, Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Future Jiu-Jitsu vlog. Tonight I'm going to be covering some close guard with the team. Some classic stuff, you know, our arm bars and our triangles. Still fundamentals. Fundamentals is almost like a dirty word these days. But then we're going to go into a little bit more advanced stuff. So stay tuned and we'll see you soon. Oos. Yeah. All right, come on through. All right, team, let's make a start. back for some more. Okay, cool guys, let's get into it. We've got Josh here on camera tonight, okay, so best behavior / worst behavior as usual. We're gonna do some recap on the closed guard stuff that we've been doing all week. So, yeah. Left hand, thumb down, wrist blade. Keep your head up, Jackie. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, get his knee. Yes, bro, good, much better. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Wait, yeah. Actually rotate it to me. To me. Woo! Just fucking spinning around in your fucking ADD fucking storm, bro. It's collecting Wampa fruit, bro. Yeah, bro. Swing, up, elbow, deep. Climb it. Start to go in. Free your knee whip. Cool. Up on your elbow. Cool. Capture his hip. Yeah, nice. Okay. All right. Yeah. Just make sure you've got him in the calf slicer. Shift your hips all the way around him. Yeah. Nice, dude. Cool. Now you can put your weight in on that leg. Yeah. Cool. Hey, try not to put your knee on the floor here. Ride him with your near side hook. Yeah. Yes, bro. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, cool. Yeah, nice. Cool, awesome. So another Friday night down at Future. Big focus this week has been closed guard and getting people's fundamental top attacks good, like their upper body attacks, arm bars, triangles, variations. Getting the person intimidated enough of your threats that they have to stand up out of your guard. We've been working on some K-guard stuff, continuing this week with different entries. You know, last week we looked at standing entries, like creating the threat with triangle, creating the threat with armbar. You remember all that stuff, eh? Cool. Okay. So, who am I gonna use? Callie. Okay. So guys, come into my closed guard, bro. Callie now knows all the arm bars and triangles that we were looking at last week, so he's not gonna let me in on that, all right? He's gonna start to stall me out. Yeah, he might even put his arms in here and things, and then it's gonna be hard for me to make things move. He's gonna start staggering. All I wanna really look for is this, okay? He can still have his hands on me or whatever. He's just not gonna collapse, but I'm gonna get his hamstring away from his calf, okay? So I'm gonna pull him up, and then I'm gonna make an angle, and I'm gonna reach through, and I wanna get elbow deep, if I can, behind his knee, all right? Now, as I do that, I want my knee coming up. If I don't bring my knee in front, and he starts to come in chest to chest and sprawl on me here, so sprawl out, I'm gonna have a real bad time, and then I've gotta reset again. It's not a disaster. That's the cool thing about closed guard, is you can reset the position, okay? So, once we get here and I get him up and I get inside, I wanna drop my knee to the mat, connecting my knee and elbow, and doing the same thing on the top side here. Get here, I can start to clamp my hands down, and even if he puts a crossface on me, it's not gonna matter, okay? I'm gonna pull his knee up into my chest, I'm gonna throw over to his far hip, and now I can start to control that leg, bring it top side, swim in behind. Yeah, cool, he might come up to his feet or whatever the case is, but I've got my backside heel hook here, okay? If he starts to come up like that and you're worried about his knee line getting free, look, that's what I mean by freeing the knee line. His knee's past mine. I bring his knee down to the mat, and then I can clamp my thighs. Over to you, let's do it. Oh, phenomenal clap. Oh, buzzing. Oh, okay, so then go back to the actual video, so yeah, it's all good. Cool. I'm down, throw over. Cool, stay on your side now, stay on your side. More on your side, yeah. There we go, good. Get his knee to the mat, yeah. Yeah, yes. Yes, good. Yes, sir. Oh, it's all coming together. Now just throw your right leg over and push his ass away from you. Like that way, yeah? But stay on your left hand side. Now just turn his foot to the top side. That's it. Yeah? It's already on. Hey guys, so this week we put the team through K-guard. We went K-guard from close guard. Looked at a little bit of back taking from that position as well, a la Levi Jones-Deliri from his match with Joseph Chen at Polaris. What I'm really trying to get the guys doing is more familiar with leg lock positions. And then when people defend leg locks, taking them back or countering, that's where the meta's at in no gi at the moment. So join us next time for another episode of the vlog. See ya, ciao. All right, let's circle up, guys. All week we've been working on Berimbolo, okay? Fun move, hard to do. We need to start working inverted. As soon as we're inverted and we're upside down, everything turns on its head, okay? But it's an advantage to us if we know what to do in that position, because the other person's in just as much kind of confusion, okay? The reason we use Berimbolo is so that we can go from our guard to the back without having to pass, okay? So we're gonna do a little bit of a basic drill to start. Okay, let's do it. Cool. Okay, so go this way first to make her go hands down. If she doesn't go hands all the way down, doesn't matter, I'm gonna take you backwards. Okay, do it again. That's really important in jiu-jitsu because we want our legs close while his arm. Because now when I pull him in, if I'm here and I'm out like this, I don't really have much purchase. Much more, okay. Cool. If you're like, what the fuck was that, Jared? You're just gonna do this. One, get to this position here, pummel the hook in, reach, reach. It's okay if you do it this way. Some people have a preference of which ankle they like to grab and which hip. At the moment, just try which one feels right to you, okay? From here, then two hands. Put them down. If you're seeing this for the first time this week, you're gonna go seatbelt, hook, and hook, okay? And then you're like, you can fall either way you want, okay? For you more advanced guys, when you put that bottom hook in now, you're gonna shift your chest from the middle off to one shoulder blade. You're gonna fall to the non-choking side and you're gonna comb his arm back, okay? Scraping your heel towards his spine, and then you're gonna grab his knuckle line, okay? Now team, you can grab the wrist, but he can roll his wrist through, okay? And that can strain your fingers. More advanced guys, I want you grabbing on his knuckle line like that and forcing that hand into his chest. From here, you're gonna start rolling him forward, bringing your elbow in front of his chin and getting your fingers behind his shoulder blade. From here, you're gonna sit your chin onto your own hand, and then you're gonna squeeze everything in for the one-handed rear naked choke. Sound good? So we're gonna take him for a ride. Let's do it. the camera. You see you brought him over the top again. You brought him too far back. All week we've been working on Berimbolo position, inside reverse de la Riva, playing outside position with a normal de la Riva. The transition between the two is quite complex.
Hey guys, I know you've been doing escapes with Halison this week. Like I was just saying, I don't feel like teaching escapes, eh? If you have to escape something, it means you're in a bad spot to start with, so don't be in a bad spot to start, okay? Last time I was here, we were playing some de la Riva, like reverse de la Riva, and we were playing outside de la Riva. I don't want to show you guys like just how to do the offensive stuff. We also have to look at how to deal with like when somebody puts us in those positions, okay? So, sound good? Let's do it.
So you're going to push this leg across.
Cool.
Yeah. Hey guys, so that's us for another week here at Future. We've been passing the de la Riva and the open guard, looking at threatening chest to chest to get their hands coming up and then working on different pass options. So give us a like, give us a comment and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in next week's episode, okay? Oos.
So I was just saying to the girls that jiu-jitsu, if we boil it down to the simplest thing, is just gaslighting people into making an error and then putting them to sleep. They seem to like that idea, you know, so yeah. All right, guys. Cool, let's get into it. Guys, this week we've been looking at like go-behinds and stuff mainly, okay? Whether it's from the ground, like how we were doing crab rides and de la Riva and stuff to take the back and using our guard, we also need to be able to do that from standing. So we're just gonna go back over some of the wrestling fundamentals so that you're comfortable on your feet. So you're gonna go here, touch up with him, elbow pass, just in on a single with the head post on the shoulder here. From here, you can start to go hip, body lock, throw him by and start going to the back, okay? Is that all good? Cool? Let's get into it. Build up to the hips. Once again, you're doing what we talked about before, and you're climbing the ladder of the body. We want to get as much of their body under control as possible. Because you know what to do once you get here. Once you're in on the single leg, you're going to be going, now what? Yeah? And wrestling's hard. Wrestling's hard. We don't want to do hard things, we want to do easy things. Yeah.
Do it again.
So, another Friday done. We've been looking at go-behinds this week. We're trying to get guys to wrestle for jiu-jitsu, not do wrestling for wrestling's sake. And you know, like shooting on the doubles and shooting on singles can often lead to you having a really tough time from underneath an opponent or getting yourself guillotined. So looking to expose the person's back and then mat return them, killing their hips and pinning the person. It's kind of all the fundamentals of what jiu-jitsu is about. So we're just trying to get the crew back up to speed with that. Mainly a revision thing for us. A lot of the team have seen what we did tonight before. But you know, we got to cycle back onto those things that are like the mainstays of what's fundamentally jiu-jitsu. Pinning and controlling a person, fighting from advantageous positions where we've got like an asymmetric advantage. So think about those things when you're training, and you'll find that going behind a person or putting them in unfair positions where they have to work way harder than you is always going to be easier. So employ that in your own training, and yeah, we'll see you in the next vlog. Oos. Let's do it.
So essentially all week we've started kind of a new unit on the butterfly guard, right? So seated guard position. The reason we've started with the body lock is because I want people to get used to having to recover it from a smash position. If a person's not even smashing in on you and killing your hips with it, it's going to be just like you playing your guard on your terms, which is perfect. So I'm starting them from a deficit so that they have to build back to it and they're familiar with the contact and the position. We're looking at hip heists when the person sprawls on our butterfly hooks to kill the sweep, or when they tripod to try and float the sweep, we bring our hips high like Adam Wardzinski does. He's a phenomenal butterfly guard player in the gi and no gi. So we're gonna build our options off of that tonight as well. Look at a couple of leg locks when they start posting high. Thick thighs save lives, you know. Anytime we can get 2 legs versus 1, it's a great position if you're short-legged. All right, hey guys, cool, come in. I just want to show you a little bit of a backside option. Hip escape, get my knee inside, so I've got my butterfly half, okay? I take my overwrap here already. Get up on my bottom hand, so I'm starting to threaten, okay? At this stage, he's kind of in a little bit of a dilemma. Do I push in? Do I go back? And he's like, oh, I don't really know what I want to do, okay? If he pushes back in, I've got that butterfly hook, and my overwrap can start to come out behind. We're gonna throw that over and start to go to the backside, okay? Cool guys, so I'll just sign off this episode of the vlog quickly. Thank you very much for watching. We have been working on butterfly guard this week, recovering it from bad positions like the bottom of half guard and from the body lock, being pinned on the mat, and getting our levers back in front of their body, creating elevation, and then looking at our sweep options and leg lock entries as well. We're probably going to continue this into a second week as well, so stick around for next week's episode and we'll start looking at a few more wrestle up options from the butterfly guard, which is essential.
Gotta go with the like anabolic playlist, you know? See what comes on. Beach Boys.
Zach, because I lifted your whole body weight off the mats, you have to clean the mats.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
No way, Jared.
What a shocker, eh?
Unbelievable.
That's going to be the new thing, guys, now. If I can lift your weight off of the ground, you have to clean the mats.